Oh.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Holy heck. Oh man, there's scales and everything. I decided to give Jennifer the ebi sudai. In the mystery box challenge, her fish dish didn't get her called up, so let's see what happens.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Take apart a fish I've never taken apart before. I feel like I was playing it safe on the mystery box. I just want to make sure I take calculated risks this time around. Have a good cook, everybody.
Here we go.
Okay, let's do this.
Alvin, do you think this challenge is going to be difficult with these Asian ingredients?
Definitely. With luxury ingredients, less is more. You really want to showcase it.
Jennifer is eating up a lot of valuable time right now butchering her fish.
This feels embarrassing to say, like, as someone who comes from the East Coast, but I've literally never filleted a whole fish before.
Hi there, Jennifer.
Hello, Chef Micah.
You got given the fish,
Yes, I did.
and you spent a fair bit of time removing the fillets.
Yes, I did. I am making an ebi sudai carpaccio. I'm going to be deep frying the body as well and serving the carpaccio in the body.
On the carcass.
Yes, yes.
That sounds a very interesting and unique presentation. Do you think this could be a bit of a do-over after those fish cakes?
Maybe. I'm excited for the opportunity to work with fish again.
I love the positivity that you bring to every challenge.
Thank you so
Good luck,
much, Chef.
and use that time wisely.
Yes, Chef. Okay, pal. One more dunk. I've never deep fried a fish carcass before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. And I am doing it just by eye. We'll see what happens.
I tell you, if you're only serving the fish, there's nowhere to hide.
Time is always making me nervous here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Wow.
I try to just focus on the fish, not do a whole lot to it. I'm quite nervous.
Please bring your dish to the front.
This is, hands down, the most nervous that I've been, because it's a whole carcass on a plate, and that's all. This is an ebi sudai carpaccio, and I've made a sauce with some chili, lime, garlic, ginger, and cilantro, and I've served it in the fried body.
Six seasons, I've never seen anything like this. That's a good thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Chef.
It's pretty amazing. The seasoning, it's just perfectly balanced. Wow. Last challenge, you struggled. This challenge, you're back in the game. You have incredible skill.
Thank you so much, Chef.
You know, you hit it on the spot. The texture was perfect. The way that you preserve and reuse the carcass of this fish, I am deeply touched. Because Asians don't like to waste anything. This is how we are so crazy rich. Now, you know, in Asia, only the honored guests of the table gets to sink their teeth into this. The eyeballs. Today, I think the person to be honored is you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Chef.
You have certainly honored this beloved Asian ingredient. You did it justice. I'm touched.
Thank you, Chef.
You can float back now.
Yeah, oh my God. Dear Diary, today I got to eat an eyeball on MasterChef Canada. Guys, let's take 2 minutes and just look at everything and get inspired.
The one thing that I always think about as kids is simple.
I think the biggest challenge cooking for kids is just figuring out what they might like to eat. My favorite when I was a kid was always Pizza Friday.
And if they came out with like weird little square pizzas with like square pepperonis, I would have been like, oh.
I'm thinking about cutting squares out of the pepperoni just to be like kind of meta cute.
It's like such a simple thing, but
Yeah.
We have pasta.
A good team leader is just someone that listens.
You can do macaroni and cheese with a Parmesan breadcrumb.
I think mac and cheese is a great idea because you could feed the masses with it.
if we can like win them over with gigantic
Brownies.
Like a whipped cream, sprinkles on top, like a big
I would guess that 0 kids dislike brownies. This is not evidence-based research, but in my estimation, 0.
I think a pudding's a good idea. And if we can get an avocado in there, they're also getting nutrition.
Exactly.
I know for a fact Jenny has a million things going through her head because she's a mom and she knows what the kids would like.
If we have a dip, the veggie should be raw.
I'm glad to have her on my team.
1, 2, 3.
Pizza party!
This is going to be an intense challenge. 161 kids to feed right now. This is not going to be easy.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Good. Perfect, she said. Mom approves.
You know, I think it's really interesting that both team captains picked a fellow home cook that have kids, because having kids just opens the door to a whole lot of knowledge.
I think you should start on dough, and I should do this.
The one thing about kids, they never lie if they don't like it.
Big guy on the pizza dough.
I think the most time-consuming thing is getting the dough and the sauce right. Just because, I mean, it's the foundation of pizza, and you don't want to mess that up. Our team is going to work in, like, parallel duos. We've got Chanel and Josh on the pizza and sauce, and me and Alyssa on the brownie. Once each duo gets our, like, main tasks squared away, we're going to reconvene to talk about the vegetables.
I just want to make sure this is melted all the way through.
Making a brownie as well as the pizza is a bit risky just because we only have so many ovens and we only have so much time. But I just want to make it extra awesome and fun and delicious for them.
We need 4 cups in each of ours.
Okay. Jennifer is doing amazing as a leader. Everything's super organized. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing.
Check this out. Double fisting.
Yeah! We're just having a blast.
I think we have the perfect team right now. I cannot believe this. Today we are making mac and cheese with ground beef, followed by vegetables with ranch dipping sauce, and then chocolate pudding to finish it all off. So we got Rogine doing the main, which is the mac and cheese. Me and Jenny are starting the dessert. And then we have Chrissy over there working on the ranch dip for the vegetables.
Everyone's good, everyone's calm.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun.
Andre's not an in-your-face type of leader. His approach is to just trust his teammates. You know, we're all here. We all can cook.
I'm making the beef. We're gonna do ground beef, macaroni and cheese. I make macaroni and cheese all the time, so it's second nature for me. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wow, what a workout.
I am worried because time management, it's an issue with Regine.
Look at you go with your ground beef.
Regine does things his way, always. And when it's a team setting, you're only as strong as your weakest teammate.
You didn't even start the cheese, man.
It's 10 pounds of ground beef, okay? But don't worry.
Kids love chocolate. Plan for the oven is get the brownies in post-haste, and 25 minutes later, get them out, get those pizzas right in there immediately.
Woo! Pizza time. My kids do like pizza, very simple kind of pizzas and flavors. On the red team, I'm the only one that has kids. Just knowing what we go through every day trying to feed our kids, I think I bring that knowledge. We have to make 11, 12 sheets of pizza, but we're cooking for 161 kids. Like, that's a crazy amount of people.
How many doughs you got down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Okay, almost there.
I don't know about you guys, but, you know, we're all dads. I remember when my son was little, I would try and get him engaged in different flavors and different tastes and textures. Sometimes you have to change the appearance, the shape. You have to make food look really attractive.
Absolutely. You know, you have to start kids off at a very young age to create that really adventurous palate. You start them when you're young and you set them up for the future.
I'm actually making stars out of the candy cane beets. They're gonna go with the ranch dip that I've made. At this point, I have a lot to prove. Being picked last doesn't feel good for anybody, but I just have to keep going. I'm gonna kick some ass here, so kick some butt.
Hey, Alyssa, what's up?
Grating cheese, like a boss. I'm in charge of grating a whole bunch of cheese for these pizzas. I'm just hoping that I can get this done in time, but this bowl is not filling up super fast.
Okay, extra pizzas are done. Whatever I can do to help.
Get on the cheese.
At this point, the dough is all ready to go, the sauce is ready to go, but we don't have enough cheese. So I just start shredding. The Cheese Olympics are on.
You got a hard cheese. That's easy, your butt.
Are you kidding me?
I'll trade.
Are you calling me out right now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I've played team sports all my life. What it taught me is be a good team player. It doesn't matter what you can contribute something. Whew. I'm here to be a competitor and a contender. I'm here to win. Can't let that Newfoundlander beat me over there with the hard cheese.
I'm not a Newfoundlander. You Saskatchewanian.
60 minutes! You only have 60 minutes left.
Come on.
You better be ready in 60 minutes.
Woo, we're getting there.
Rogine, you're making the mac and cheese, right?
Yes, chef.
You know you have under an hour, right?
I think mac and cheese can come together really quickly, so...
How many portions do you think you have right here?
These are probably like 10, so only 30 here, chef.
So you have 30 portions.
Yep.
You have 161 kids. So how long did these take to cook? About 20 minutes. You actually don't have enough time.
We are not in a good place. This is the worst feeling I've had the entire competition.
If I were you, I would get water on here ASAP.
Okay.
Because you will run out of time, I can guarantee it.
Let's
you
go.
only use these burners.
Let's go. There's no time. I need to help out Regine.
Pour it in.
If we mess up this mac and cheese, we're completely screwed.
Let's go, let's go.
It's time to really put it into gear.
Come on. This cheese is taking a lot longer than I thought. There's craziness going on in here. I'm definitely worried that we're running behind. It just seems like we're grating cheese for like a half an hour to an hour. Okay, good. We definitely have to get back on track and get these pieces in the oven.
This pizza seems to be so labor-intensive. Grating all that cheese, cutting the pepperoni into squares, so time-consuming.
I'm thinking that cutting squares out of literally all of these luncheon meats is going to be way too time-ambitious. We originally wanted square pepperonis, but it's going to take too much time. Guys, we're going to go straight up Windsor style, diced pepperoni. Windsor, Ontario has some of the best pizza in the world, which is shredded pepperoni on top of the cheese. Shout out to Windsor. Thanks for saving the day here.
Oh, that looks amazing, Jenny.
So kids are tricky to cook for. You really have to sneak all the nutrition into their food. They don't want to see vegetables. It all has to be hidden within the proteins.
That's how you do it, is it?
That's how I do it.
I am the expert of hiding vegetables in everything.
I make a school lunch every day from scratch. My kids never take anything in a box.
So today I'm making a pudding with avocados.
I don't want to serve these kids junky food because they need the nutrition. Their brains are growing so quickly. And this avocado chocolate pudding I make, not only is it delicious, but it's packed full of nutrition. It's a great way to trick kids into eating a healthy dessert.
Wow, that's good. That's really good. Yeah.
30 minutes! You only have 30 minutes left!
We have to just keep up this pace that we've been going at. The brownies are out. Josh is just like killing it on the pizza. Woo. But we still have so much left to do.
The red team haven't even started on their veggies yet.
You gotta go, man. So Chanel and Alyssa, get right on the vegetables.
I think this thickness, or what do you think?
Dude, literally just go. We're just moving as fast as we can at this point.
That's like spicy. Ooh, those are peppery. We tested the watermelon radish and realized this is way too spicy for our palates.
Jen, I don't know if this is a good idea. I think we ditch this.
So we know it's not gonna work for the kids.
I just don't want it to overpower everything else.
These are a lost cause. We need to think about plan B.
It's your call.
Let's hold off on these.
Okay.
And then do just the cucumber and the cherry tomato and the ranch.
We're scrapping these radishes, cherry tomatoes instead.
15 minutes! You only have 15 minutes left!
Both teams right now are starting to panic and feel the pressure.
I think they're finding out that these grand ideas are costing them valuable time.
If we need more cheese, we can add more cheese. That's easy.
Yeah.
So I want this mac and cheese to be ooey and gooey. I'm really looking for the punchy cheddar flavor, but I'm really worried that beef is a very strong flavor. Do you like it better with or without beef?
I like it better without.
Without?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jenny. So we're doing a taste test with and without beef.
This is beef.
I trust Jenny's palate because she's the mom.
Okay, no beef, no beef.
No beef, no beef.
They've had to adapt on the fly, which is what you have to do to get it done.
Regine, we might have to scrap the oven part, okay?
My macaroni and cheese is not in the oven yet. I love baked mac and cheese, but we just don't have enough time. We need every last drop. I need to make sure I get it all done as soon as possible.
5 minutes left! 5 minutes left. You better be filling the trays now. In 5 minutes, 161 hungry kids are entering the room.
Woo. Guys, we're gonna set up an assembly at the front.
Yeah.
You have to be mega organized for plating. Once those kids come through the door, it's unrelenting. They're hungry now. Alyssa, you're on veg?
Yep.
Josh, you got pizza?
Yeah, I got pizza.
Chanel, you're on
Cucumber.
Time is of the essence. This is wrong.
brownies next to the pizza, guys.
Oh, this is upside down.
Guys, I need people up here. Come on, come on.
Come on, guys. It's a lot of work to plate one plate, let alone 161. And I think that's tripping everyone up.
Guys, get the mac and cheese up here.
Yeah, we need this mac and cheese on here, guys. Like now. I have all the plating set up at the front, but our macaroni and cheese is being plated at the very back of the kitchen.
2 minutes! You only have 2 more minutes left!
Andre is the most mellow person ever. But right now, I really think we need a leader because we are so unorganized right now. It's ridiculous.
There's no carrots in some of these. Oh my God.
1 more minute left! You only have 1 more minute left!
Take this, just take it. I have more in the oven.
For us to pull out this win, we have to get way more organized than what we're doing right now.
Come on, guys. Let's put it together.
Okay, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Now we're just running around like chickens with our heads cut off. You know, it's lunchtime, the kids are coming. Kind of hear it getting louder in the hallways coming towards us. It's getting louder and louder. You can hear footsteps and louder footsteps and louder footsteps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When they say it's lunchtime, they mean it. It's just like a mountain of kids.
There you go, sweetheart. Hey, who's next?
Each one of the school kids will get 2 plates. The red team's features pepperoni pizza and a brownie dessert. The blue team is serving up mac and cheese with avocado chocolate pudding.
We have pizza, you have brownie. Here you go. Enjoy.
Do you like extra sprinkles? All right.
You guys like mac and cheese? Yeah?
This room is booming.
Think we're working fast enough? Yeah?
This is the cutest thing that's ever happened. These kids are the cutest. The trays are like bigger than some of their torsos. The pizza's the size of their face. Best Pizza Friday ever.
My favorite team is red. I love the brownie and the pizza. The mac and cheese is really good, but I didn't like the pudding though. A little bit bitter, and I don't really like it. That's my best friend Parker.
You want sprinkles?
Yeah. Are you gonna vote for blue team?
I like the red better, but when I started getting to the crust, it was a bit sour. So was mine. Mine was really sour.
We've really done everything, right? Like, I need it awesome.
Oh my God.
I can feel my heart racing a million miles a second.
3, 2, 1.
It's so exciting. Like, I just feel so grateful to all these little ones. It's so cool. It's so exciting.
Congratulations to the red team. As you can see from the scoreboard, your team won in a landslide.
37 votes separate us from the blue team today. It was an amazing feeling to see that.
Thanks, guys.
1, 2, 3, lift!
It's me. I'm looking at a picture of me as a teenager. That's you. I've never looked better.
Oh my God. That's me. And look, it's a chicken strip inside of bread. And that's literally it.
Oh, man. What the heck? I don't even recognize myself. That was before I had kids.
I'm looking at 18-year-old Josh Miller, high school football team, the Frosted Tips. Wow. Whew. I wish I could go back in time about that one.
Tony.
Sir.
You look a little choked up.
I am.
Why is that?
Well, it's a picture of me playing soccer when I was maybe 12, 13. So that's a long time ago. A lot of things to remember.
Andre, can you tell us about your picture?
That bicycle my grandfather gave to me, and I think I rode that thing everywhere. At this moment in time, I was living with my aunt, and she's the person that gave me an open kitchen. And that was the first time I could ever express myself with food. My Auntie Joan took me in when I was younger. She's done everything for me, and she's made me the man who I am right now.
We want you to use that photo as a time machine to take you back to the food that inspired you.
Make us a favorite dish from your teenage years, but elevate it to the standard that we've come to expect in the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
And in case you're having a hard time remembering the good old days, we found the ideal source of inspiration to help you connect with your inner teenager.
What is it?
It's Becky!
This is Season 5 reigning champion, Becky Stables, MasterChef Canada's most famous teenager.
Becky's like my hero. She's half my age, and I want to be her when I grow up, basically.
I'm looking at Becky, and I'm just thinking that she's done this journey that we're on right now, and she rocked it. That has to be me. I have to be the next MasterChef Canada winner.
It's Becky. She is the youngest MasterChef champion ever. I think it would be awesome to go from Becky the youngest to Tony the oldest.
Becky, you're MasterChef's youngest home cook ever. And you were the only person who wasn't blown away by that.
Tell me, how has your life changed since you won that title?
Me and my family have recently moved to Kelowna, BC, and we've started a catering company together.
And is your dad still your sous chef?
Yeah, he helps out where he can.
My food dream is identical to Becky's. I want to open a catering company with my dad.
Your success at such a young age continues to impress us, Becky.
Oh, look, baby Roisin.
So this challenge is like a time capsule. They're gonna get re-inspired by those dishes that ignited their passion for food.
Lobster.
Becky, what would your strategy be if you were in this challenge right now?
I would definitely bake something, like take something traditional, like a Victoria sponge, and just do a spin on it.
There we go.
And as chefs, we love to take something that is humble and simple, something that we may have enjoyed in our teenage years, and just elevate it.
I think the first dish I made was spaghetti bolognese, and my secret ingredient was curry powder. I was innovative from the start.
Oh, confused.
I am making a play on my mom's cinnamon bun and transforming it into a millefeuille with pastry cream and caramel sauce.
Get my pipes on. Smells like the rink.
I grew up playing hockey, and I ate a whole lot of hockey rink food, so I'm gonna take that and elevate it. I'm making lobster poutine with poached lobster tail, potatoes, and a side of vegetables. Oh, yeah. So far, I've been kind of under the radar, so I want to prove to the judges that I'm here to play. Teenage Alyssa would love this dish. She'd think it's so yummy.
Just keep stirring. Brown, 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 brown. As a kid, I loved eating bagels and cream cheese. It was something I ate almost every day. So here I'm doing deconstructed lox and bagel with salmon tartare, a bagel tuile, and cream cheese. I need to show the judges that I'm able to execute my out-of-the-box ideas. This time, I'm gonna finish on time in a composed manner, not like a crazy madman. That's the dream, right?
I remember when that picture was taken. I was captain of my soccer team, and I was a bottomless pit at this time. So I'm kind of making my favorite foods that I used to eat as a teenager. So I'm doing raviolis with an egg yolk and spinach and ricotta. Oh, I would love to get the advantage just to be able to relax a little bit. Hope that's enough pasta.
Okay, not quite, not quite.
Jennifer.
Hello, chef.
Hi.
Hi.
So how does it feel to have Becky here right now with you?
Awesome.
What are you making?
I am making a take on a beef stroganoff with beef tenderloin and fondant potatoes. And I'm making a mushroom ketchup right here.
So was this a teenage favorite for you?
Oh, well, it's one of the things that my mom was really amazing at making.
Is there any advice that you want to ask Becky?
Oh, man. How did you do it?
Just think about everything you do. Don't just wing it. Forget about everyone else. If you like it, then just think about that.
Right.
In this challenge, Jennifer, cook from the heart. That's really important.
Yes.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, chef.
Good luck.
Thank you, Becky.
Hey, Josh.
Chef, how are you?
You know Becky, Josh.
I do. I saw her last year. Congratulations.
Thank you. You're working really clean, which is good, because when your station's in a mess, it's like your mind's in a mess.
That's very true. Thank you.
Tell us what you're doing.
I'm gonna do my take on my Bubba's chocolate cake. We used to eat that stuff all the time growing up. I'm gonna put some ancho chili peppers in there just to give it a little bite. And I'm also gonna make some sponge toffee and a Saskatoon berry gel.
This is the first time you've ever made something sweet in the MasterChef Canada kitchen. And it's for your grandmother, right?
Yeah, it definitely is.
I hope you do justice for her.
Gonna definitely make her proud.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Thanks, Becky. I'm taking a huge risk making this cake. I don't bake a whole lot, but I need to show the judges that I can do everything.
This is gonna be interesting. Oh, God. Never used this thing before.
Hi there, Tony.
Chef Michael. Hi, Becky. How are you?
Can I see your picture?
Absolutely, please.
Oh, it's in black and white.
Yeah, it's in black and white. Thank you, Becky.
So, Tony, tell us what you're working on.
Today I'm making pasta fagioli. That's what Mom used to make, and that's what I'm making.
How are you elevating it?
Well, to be honest with you, it's hard to elevate Mom's cooking. I mean, the ingredients are what they are. You can't really mess around with them too much. So I'm thinking maybe in the presentation I could show something a little bit different.
Plating really makes you stand out so much.
Absolutely, 100%.
I can tell you're pouring a whole lot of love into that pasta fagioli. I'm looking
telling
forward to trying it.
Good luck.
Buone
Thank you,
fortune.
Becky.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Becky. Does it smell good? Yeah, baby.
Incredible. Once again.
Well done, everybody. Becky, it's been a true pleasure having you here with us. Any final words of teenage wisdom?
Not really.
I love Becky. She's kind of badass and just does her thing.
Goodbye and good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Becky was super inspiring to me. You know, having her here was an amazing experience. I came into this competition saying I wasn't a baker, and I just made a chocolate cake. It shows that I can push myself outside my boundaries. I am super excited. You know, this dish means so much to me. It's my whole family on a plate. So I'm hoping that I've made my Bubba proud. What I've made for you today is a Mexican chocolate cake with sponge toffee and a Saskatoon berry raspberry coulis.
I really love the plating. It looks like this cake just fell onto the plate. Well, let's taste it. It's like a symphony of flavors happening in my mouth right now. The salt, the richness of the chocolate, the crunch of the toffee, that little bit of the heat that comes in the back and just smashes you in the face. My advice to you is put perhaps a beautiful little quenelle of lime sorbet. That would just finish the whole thing. I just love it. It's a delicious, very sophisticated chocolate cake done in 1 hour. Incredible.
I'm impressed. I get that richness coming from that moist chocolate cake. I get the icing, that chili, that sourness. Everything is in here. This is complex. And I want to say welcome to the competition.
Thank you, Chef. To hear these judges love the cake, it's everything that I've ever wanted.
Only one dish can win this challenge, and we want you to know this was a very close call. In the end, one home cook tipped the scales with a dish that was unapologetically irresistible. And that home cook is... Josh. Yay! Congratulations.
Good job, buddy. It's an amazing feeling. I just won a challenge off of baking, so that's huge for me.
The life-changing title is now within your grasp.
This is a time for you to dig deep. And to inspire you today, we're welcoming someone who knows exactly what it feels like to thrive under extreme pressure. What? Please say hello to an Olympic hero, ice dancer Tessa Virtue.
A Canadian Olympic gold medalist.
Hi, everyone.
Wow. I was an athlete, so I know exactly what it takes to be able to compete at those levels.
5 Olympic medals, 3 gold, plus 3 world championships.
Holy heck.
I am so excited to be here, especially at this stage of the competition. There are just 3 of you left, which means you'll all be on the podium. It's just a matter of finding out which color of medal you'll get.
But first, you have to find out what's underneath that mystery box. Tessa?
1, 2, 3, lift.
Whoa. Tessa and her partner, Scott Moyer, are renowned for bringing fire and ice to their performance. Today, you'll follow in the footsteps of these champions by creating a dish inspired by the theme, fire and ice.
I love this kind of challenge. It's so open-ended.
We want to see the fire and ice theme in your concept, your flavors, and in your dramatic presentations.
Every one of our performances is crafted to make people feel something. And that's exactly what you'll need to do as you create your fire and ice dish.
Having an Olympic champion here, I can only imagine the even higher standard that we're going to be cooking at today.
If you're successful in winning this mystery box, you will earn a major advantage in our final elimination challenge.
Fire and ice. I have no idea how these two things are gonna go together, but I'm gonna find a way.
So this is one of our most conceptual challenges that we have ever seen, fire and ice. This is all about performance and about drama and creating something that's emotional on the plate.
And I hope that there's a story to be told. I'm curious to know the inspiration behind their recipe.
Look at Andre. He's using a cake cooling rack on top of a gas burner. That's creativity.
Today, I am making a Japanese-inspired grilled platter. I'm incorporating fire by making a fire pit next to my plate. I love the smokiness of cooking over a fire. I'm making beef ribeye, red miso sauce, a cauliflower sesame oil puree, and a ponzu marinated charred eggplant. Tessa is an Olympic athlete, and she's always putting on a great show, so I have to pull out all the tricks.
Andre.
Hi, Chef.
We have Tessa, 3 times world champion, 3 gold medal. Are you inspired?
Oh, I'm very inspired today,
Andre.
Chef. Hi, how are you?
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So what are you gonna do for your fire?
I'm putting everything on the grill. I love my wife, and she's always taking me to Japanese grill houses, so I thought I'd honor her today.
I've been admiring what's happening over here, but can I ask where you're finding the inspiration for the ice component?
The ice component, let's just say it's gonna be a big bang.
You're keeping a lot of this under wraps.
Yes.
I'm very intrigued.
I can't wait to show you guys.
Best of luck.
Thank you. My surprise big bang ice element is dipping shiso leaves into liquid nitrogen. Shiso. My plate is gonna be extremely creative.
Josh, how are you?
Chef, how are you?
How does it feel to have a world champion here?
Amazing. Being a former athlete, having someone with such class and elegance in front of you.
I was talking about you, by the way.
just being able to compete at such a high level, I'm in awe about it.
Thank you.
What are you doing for the fire element of this challenge?
I'm gonna smoke my duck. I'm gonna have a little element on my plate as well, so it's a sweet little smoke show on my plate.
Sweet little smoke show. I like that.
Have you ever cooked a duck breast before?
Never.
You want to render that fat down.
Thank you.
What about the ice?
I'm going to do a little ice cup for my vinaigrette that you're gonna have to smash, and it's gonna leak into the salad.
I'm intrigued, but I'm also a little bit concerned. That's gonna take some time to produce.
I'm definitely up to the task today.
You are, I can tell. You're in the zone.
Good
Go
luck.
get them.
Thank you very much. With so many elements that need so many steps to finish, it's gonna be difficult if I get off track. These last couple elements are really gonna be the wow of my dish, so it's go big or go home. I'm having a smoke effect going, a smoking puck, giving off a continuous stream of smoke around the plate.
I plate my Dulce ice cream pearls, and then I light the candle so it can melt down a little bit and have a bit of sauce on the plate.
Artistically, I'm creating the look of a fire pit. I want flames.
Love the creativity.
I was wondering what the ice component would be. I think it's coming right now.
I want sprinkles and sprinkles of shiso leaves shattered all over the entire plate. This is my only ice component, and it has to work.
My ice element is very risky. It's my vinaigrette in a balloon. I'm gonna freeze it with liquid nitrogen so that it forms an ice cup, and it's frozen on the outside, but still liquidy on the inside.
Wow, look at that. Looks amazing.
It's like a little red egg in a nest.
With ice cream pearls, I'm also going to make hazelnut snow. I'm mixing hazelnut oil with maltodextrin and put it in some liquid nitrogen. I want it to melt like actual snow, like when you get snow on your tongue and then it's just gone.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Wow.
So nervous for them.
I call this steak by the fire. Sake marinated ribeye with ponzu marinated eggplant and sesame cauliflower puree.
The presentation looks spectacular. The ice element was very theatrical. Let's see how it all goes together. Very tasty, very savory, beautiful cooked ribeye, lovely medium rare, and the flavor of that shiso leaf is unmistakable.
Thank you, Chef.
A dish that was well executed, well thought out, extraordinarily well presented. And what it says is how far you've come.
Wow. Thank you, Chef.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I have to say I loved the choreography with the shiso leaf.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, so many textures come through. I love those Japanese flavors. I've spent a lot of time there skating and touring, and this dish feels like a home away from home. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Andre, you've gone a long way in terms of presentation. I see perfect symmetry. The matches of color, the white, the red, the green, the black, very, very zen. I'm gonna try the amami. So this has been charred.
I thought that that's an interesting way to do it instead of just steaming it.
Wow. By charring it instead of boiling it, okay, you retain that sweetness. And that char just gives it the extra smoky flavor. You're on fire. Don't let the ice cool you down.
Thank you, Chef. To have an Olympic gold medalist in awe over my dish. I'm just so proud of what I did.
Jennifer, please bring your dish up.
This dish was to honor my dad. I've made scallops, some pork belly, a dulce ice cream pearl, a birthday candle made out of smoked pork fat. My dad's favorite drink was rum and cola, so I made a rum and cola glaze, and that's brushed on the pork belly.
I definitely see the fire and the ice. I got that warm feeling, that sweetness coming from that scallop. Complements the pork belly perfectly. This sense of togetherness, of flavors from the earth, flavors from the sea, flavors coming together. Well, did your dad know that you're a great cook?
No, Chef, it's kind of something that I got interested in, but I think I kind of caught the bug from him. He was just really multi-passionate and loved really good food.
My father also passed away way before I was a cook, and we share some moment that we wish he was here, and somehow I'm sure he is.
Thank you, Chef.
I almost don't want to dive in because it's so beautiful.
No, please, wreck it. Just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So flavorful and beautiful, but what I love is that you can tell it's made with love. I mean, you Mayor timers are just the best. I always feel like you could knock on anyone's door out east and they would welcome you in for a lovely meal, maybe not quite this elaborate.
Thanks so much.
Very intrigued by this. It looks like a candy that's been just wrapped in some tinfoil, but I know it's more than that.
This is a dulce ice cream pearl.
Beautiful flavor. That seaweed really comes through. I've never had an ice cream made with seaweed. You have talent to burn.
Thank you so much, Chef. To impress the judges, a gold medal Olympian. Feels like such a gift.
Josh, please bring your dish up to the front.
After listening to the critiques of the other two cooks, they were wow dishes. So I'm kind of nervous, I'm really hoping that this dish is up to that standard. This chef is what I called prairie smoke. You know, when I think of fire and ice, I think of Saskatchewan, right? It gets minus 60 in the winter and plus 40 in the summer. So I have a duck breast that I pan-seared and cooked, and then smoked as it was resting. I made some wild rice Savoy cabbage rolls. And on top, I have a lightly dressed frisee salad and also a sour cherry vinaigrette.
You've cooked it rather nicely. Beautiful medium rare. It could have maybe done with a little bit more color on the fat side. But is duck something you cook a lot with?
Honestly, chef, this is the first time I ever cooked duck.
The cook on the duck is really terrific, nicely seasoned. That accompanied with that cherry sauce that has a little bit of a sweet and sour edge. Great idea, great concept. And the aromas of that smoke, it's campfire, it's cooking over an open hearth, it's soulful. Josh, well done.
This presentation, it's so layered and colorful, and it felt like an ambitious plan. I admire that risk, because at this point in the competition, you just can't play it safe. That vinaigrette, so good. Just a delightful, delightful dish. Well
Thank
done.
you very much.
Josh, I did not expect this from you. It's incredibly creative. I love the flavors that you've captured in this cabbage roll. They're very earthy. You can see you have a real respect for tradition, but you also took a risk. You added wild rice to it, the walnut cream. Perfectly executed. Home run.
Thanks, chef. I really think this one hit the mark of everything. It was creative and innovative, and Tessa Virtue tasting it and her also saying how good it tastes, it just makes you feel great inside.
You guys got everything?
Yep.
There is no pressure, quite like cooking for a wedding.
Caribbean cuisine is some of the most exciting cuisine in the world. So many big, bold, bright flavors.
Such as jerk seasoning, sweetness of mangoes and papaya and
Scotch
coconut,
bonnets.
Scotch bonnets.
Tony, the captain of the red team, is a soccer coach, so he's a born leader.
Is there anything you want me to help you with here?
No.
Okay, you call me, you tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right at go, they got 4 pans going. It's like an assembly line right there.
We're working really well together. Andre is in charge of the hacky. Chrissy is getting the slot ready. Jenny is putting together the mango salsa. Alyssa is filleting the fish.
This is one portion.
You know, cut about 140, 150.
Yeah, this
then
is
if
fair.
we need them, then we use them. If we don't need them, we don't use them.
Tony has experience on his hands. Chanel's never led a team before, never led a kitchen. So it is the inexperience that I think is going to be their big weak link.
Okay, I'll start soup.
We're making a cassava and coconut soup. I'm trusting Regine almost entirely with the soup. Colin is doing the shrimp. He's the seafood guy. Jennifer's working on croutons.
Here, these aren't toasted yet, but that's the butter.
Salt.
Salt? Okay.
And Josh, for 3 hours, is just going to do chicken for this entree round.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My role in the first course is nothing, really. You know, right off the hop, Chanel assigned me to do jerk chicken. Kind of worried about the jerk marinade. The one time I did make it, I shamelessly used the dry rub I bought from the store.
Wow. How many Scotch bonnets do you have in here?
I have a lot of there. I got 15 in there.
I want you to do something for me.
Yeah.
I want you to just rub this with your finger, just a little bit. Now I want you to just tap it on your tongue.
My tongue is on fire. This is just craziness that a pepper could be that hot.
And ask yourself a question. Are these going to put someone in the hospital or not?
For sure.
Because these are very hot.
Okay.
Andre!
Yes, chef.
I tell you, I love ackee, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's almost similar like to lychee.
Yeah.
Did you know that ackee is poisonous?
Yes,
you
I
all
did.
know that.
Yes,
so,
I did.
You're not
if
gonna...
you pick it too young,
Yes.
it's poisonous.
All right.
Ripe ackee is good.
So nobody's gonna get hurt.
Nobody's gonna get hurt today. Yeah?
The seasoning, the salt and all that is good. I think the heat-wise,
Give it a little
you
more.
gotta be a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
Because, hey, it's gotta feel Caribbean.
Okay.
Josh, is the jerk done?
Yeah, it's got some heat to it, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah?
Ooh, that's some heat. Yeah, it's good.
The jerk sauce is on point.
Jerk.
It starts out spicy but subtle, and then it ends like the back of your palate with this good like kick of heat.
That's really good.
That's so good. Josh, all right.
While the home cooks get a start on their appetizers and mains, Chloe and Jeremy are starting an even more important journey.
You're proving to each other that you will sacrifice for the other's good, and that's how you show true love.
With the ceremony underway, there are only 15 minutes until service begins.
Andre!
Yes?
Come over here, please, run!
This red snapper has to be cooked properly because it's the main part of the appetizer.
I want all of them to look like that.
All right.
Nice and brown like that.
If that's ruined, then we're ruined.
Whoever can help on fish.
Chrissy, what are you doing right now?
I'm still working on the slaw.
Well, let's hurry up, please. I'm stressed at this point because we're really getting behind. Chrissy!
Yep.
Chrissy!
Yes?
Right now, the fish is more important, Chrissy.
The whole dish is
I need
important,
your help,
Tony.
please.
No. She has to do that. We can't have 10 people on fish.
If we don't try
I'm gonna come with you. I'm gonna help you with the fish.
Hurry up. 10 minutes! 10 minutes, guys! In a stressful situation, I find myself being a little bit, I don't know why I'm yelling, unsettled. Chrissy, put it at the end, and then you're the last one. Okay, well, I'm just saying it.
I know, I need you to move so I can do it.
Chrissy?
Everybody, we need to stop yelling. Just talk to each other, guys.
Don't get upset. Just do
Tell me what you need.
Guys.
Those aren't done. Those don't have the seeds on it.
Oh, Andre, just shut up, please.
No, help out with the slaw.
Shut the hell up.
Don't talk like that to each other, please. I don't even know who this Tony is. This is not my Tony macaroni.
Everybody now is an expert.
Where's the sauce?
Right here, right here.
Tony, I'm just in the zone trying to hurry. That's all, okay?
Of course
You
not.
and me, we don't fight.
Don't worry.
We're good, we're good.
I know my personality. I want people around me who are calm, they're cool, and they do their work.
It's not easy being team captain. Keep your head up.
I know, so I picked a good team.
Yeah, baby.
We gotta get on it. Get that meat cooking, guys.
So far, we haven't really had time to think about the second course because we've been just working hard to get the first one out. White potatoes to thicken, right?
I don't think we have white.
Dice up some sweet potatoes.
Again, we're following Andre's input.
I'm doing the dumplings right now.
So we're making stewed beef and dumpling, but we're way behind. Alyssa's just starting to cut this tenderloin, and I'm just starting to get the flour needed for these dumplings.
Stew it up, Tony.
The chicken is in there.
Okay.
It is in there.
Can you start Can you start grilling some?
I am on the chicken. Don't worry about the chicken. It's my only job is to cook this chicken. All I keep thinking is don't ruin this lovely bride's wedding.
Oh, Josh.
Oh, Josh just dropped an entire tray of chicken. Oh, man.
Oh my God. It's okay, bud, it's okay. Do we have extra chicken? Is there extra chicken? I'm panicking. I'm like, do we have enough chicken? Can we count?
192, 93, 94, 95, 96, 100. Josh, I only counted 115.
Okay, so I got those ones right there.
115,
So we should
16,
be good.
17, 18, 19, 21,
Colin,
22.
how many?
122 if my count's right.
That's the exact amount.
I know.
Oh my God, you guys, we have the exact amount.
The blue team, they still got to grill all those chickens, make sure they're cooked, and there's only salsa to do 30 portions.
We still got a load to go.
Andre, it has no flavor at all, none whatsoever.
Black pepper, salt, onion powder, get those in.
I know my team wants me to be at 5 places at one time, but I can't right now. I mean, nobody else can do the dumplings.
Do what you gotta do, man. Honestly, we just gotta pump out things now.
Jenny, can you season this for me?
I toss in onions, garlic, every spice I can find. And I say, please, God, cook this stew and make it taste good.
The red team, they got 3 people around the pot and 1 person making the dumpling. That is not good time management.
Let me grab some salt, okay?
You only have 10 more minutes left. 10 minutes. Service will be coming to pick up.
We're not gonna get this done. Keep going.
Josh, what are you doing right now?
Just making more jerk sauce.
We gotta move a little faster.
I'm getting very worried. I think both teams right now are starting to slip.
This is someone's wedding night.
Without our help, they will never get there. All right, Tony, get a cover on that.
It's tasting better, Tony.
Tasting better,
Tastes great.
Okay, I want you to take some vegetables. Beautiful banana peppers here.
Chef Claudio comes up next to me, and he's like a samurai with his swords, chopping all these vegetables.
Have you counted the chicken?
Yes, chef.
Make sure every single piece the same, all right?
Yes, for sure, chef.
Okay, here you go, chef. Here you go, chef.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
It's a dream come true to be working with these guys. You know what I mean? They're great chefs. It's exhilarating.
All right, who's faster at chopping pineapple? The answer is me.
Chef Michael is boosting morale. We're on a high.
Yes. All right, come on. The service is coming.
Quick, come on.
Let's play.
Finish strong.
Thank you.
For the entree, the red team's dish is a Jamaican beef stew with boiled dumpling and coleslaw. The blue team is serving jerk chicken with beans and greens.
I did not enjoy my first bite of the red plate. It's missing a lot of flavor. And the blue plate, the chicken was cooked perfectly. It was nice and moist.
I'm really digging the jerk seasoning as well.
What I like most about the red dish is I found the beef kind of tender. It was soft. I like that.
What I liked in the red plate was the dumpling. It was very good. Almost like Granny.
I think the blue team had a best main course.
For me, it's literally right here.
The winner is...
What a relief. I can't freaking believe it.
I want to cry right now. I mean, we won.
Oh my God.
Yes! I don't understand how we pulled this off, but I'm sure glad we did.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, go.
You fought hard to be the last two standing, but you're not facing the battle without support. The 10 home cooks up there were your competitors, but also allies and friends.
Chanel, you picked Jennifer as a winner. Why?
It's so rare to meet someone that can express their true self so exquisitely, and I know she made me look at food differently. I mean, she changed me, so Jennifer, you're gonna kill it.
Thanks so much.
Chrissy, you made it all the way to the top 4 in this competition. Did you notice a real spurt of growth in Andre near the end there?
Yes, too much actually, and that's why I'm up here. As soon as he finally was just like, I need to be who I am, he's just soared ever since.
As gratifying as it is to have your fellow home cooks in your corner, they're relatively new to your food journey. So we've also invited the people who've been along for that ride from the beginning. Jennifer, you have a whole lot of loved ones here to support you. Your partner, Logan. Your friends, Keenan, Teresa, and Mark. And your brother, Lucas.
My brother came here all the way from Fredericton, New Brunswick.
Oh my God, everybody! You guys!
This is the best.
And Andre, here tonight for you is your wife, Crystal, the one and only Aunt Joan, your mother-in-law, Larissa, father-in-law, Vincent, your dad, Tony.
Oh my gosh, my dad is here. I mean, he started everything for me in the kitchen. My wife is here, her parents, and my lovely Auntie Joan. This is just a perfect day.
Andre, how does it feel to have your dad by your side?
It feels amazing. I don't think he's ever seen me cook. He always eats what I make, but I don't think he's actually seen me show my passion and make something wonderful.
I'm here to see that.
And Joan.
Yes.
How does it feel to see him here wearing the chef coat in the finale?
I am very proud. I thought he could do it. I hoped he would do it, and he's done it. He's here. It's fantastic.
Lucas, you grew up with Jennifer. Did she always have that incredible imagination growing up?
If you want to be proven wrong and you want to look foolish, you just tell Jen that she can't do something. Jen has always been ahead of her time creatively, and as a person, I love her so much. I'm so proud of her. Thank you so much.
So Jennifer, what does it mean to you to have all your family here?
I wouldn't be here without... I wouldn't be who I am, and I wouldn't be able to do the things that I've done here if it weren't for these people. They're amazing, and I feel very lucky to have them all in my life.
We're so proud of you.
So proud of you, Jen.
Come on, Andre. Go for it.
Looks great, Jennifer. Just to see Jennifer in her element doing what I've always known her capable of doing is amazing.
Woo! 1 minute! You have 1 more minute left. Come on, 1 minute. Let's go. Get it out.
Come on, guys. Look how soft that ice cream is that Andre's scooping out. It looks gorgeous.
Let's go.
Wow. These dishes look pretty incredible to me.
Yes, Jennifer.
15 seconds.
Finish strong, finish strong.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Amazing.
That was incredible.
Good job. I've literally given everything into this cook. Like, I'm super wiped and I'm super pumped that I just finished it.
You did it!
Oh my gosh, that happened. That happened. I'm so proud of myself.
We did it.
You did it.
Wow. Now it's time to taste your final course. Please follow us into the banquet room. Come on in.
I feel so grateful and excited. Like, emotional roller coaster doesn't quite capture it.
It feels like when I used to do track and field in high school, just feel nerves all over.
Well, Jennifer and Andre, I bet you're dying to find out what we think of your first 2 courses.
Let's start with the appetizers. Andre, your lobster and callaloo rundown was bright, colorful, and packed full of flavor.
Wow. You know, I really enjoyed the rundown sauce. I just wish there was more of it. And there was one little misstep on your plate. It was those dumplings. They were a bit tough.
Jennifer, after tasting Andre's succulent lobster, we weren't sure how celery was going to compare.
But your ants on the log won over even the demon chef.
The blend of flavors and textures elevated this dish into something truly unique.
And now for the entrees.
Fusion done poorly can be more like confusion, but this was not done poorly. You took the best from Caribbean and Korean cuisine and put it onto one plate.
I just couldn't stop eating it. I finished the entire plate.
Oh my gosh.
And there's no better compliment than an empty plate.
Oh, thank you.
Jennifer, we've come to expect every dish that you create to tell a beautiful story. And this one was no exception.
And your flavors, perfect. But there was one problem.
Oh,
My lamb needed more time in the pressure cooker.
I'm sorry, chef.
Right now, I just feel like it's anyone's win, honestly. Congratulations. We both got good reviews.
Andre, please tell us about your dessert.
Today, I have a deconstructed toron. I paired it with a stout sauce, also a Chinese 5-spice waffle, some caramelized plantains for the crunch, and the snow is a grapefruit soda snow.
I'm a sucker when it comes to the desserts, and I just love a really well-presented dessert. And this looks inviting. It looks fresh, it looks clean. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Andre, I love the different elements in here. You have the Caribbeans, you have the Philippines, you have the Chinese all put together. But what I like is the balance of spice as it goes from the ice cream with the Irish moss with the nutmeg. And then it goes to 5-spice into the waffles. And then you end it with the grapefruit. A great blend of spices, of different textures. Just a small tip. It's missing a little bit of salt. Because sometimes on a very rich dish like that, salt can cut it down and bring out more from the spices.
Okay.
The ice cream, it's just perfect. Perfect consistency, flavor, texture. That is a great ice cream. With the backdrop of the wonderful crumbs, which does represent sand in a kind of way. It's part of the Caribbean. It's certainly what I look for when I go to the Caribbean.
This dish to me is modern Jamaican. It is really sophisticated, but yet it's very playful. And I see that you really pushed yourself to hit a new height. It's amazing to see just how far you've come.
It's amazing.
Thank you, chef. Watching the judges taste my dessert was a real treat. It feels great that they understand exactly what I tried to do.
Jennifer, please describe your dessert.
Tonight I've made one of my favorite dishes, treat cereal. There's a chocolate soil in the bottom. I've puffed a variety of different rices. I've made some marshmallow meringue. There's a chocolate ganache bed for the sugar-cured egg yolk, and I've tea-smoked milk.
This isn't just a dessert, this is an experience.
Oh.
Wow.
Jennifer, that first mouthful is a bit of a mystery as to what's in there. The second mouthful, it starts to define each flavor and texture. That subtlety of the smoke of the milk, that rich, complex flavor of the ganache, the texture of the puffed rice. There's something grown up about it. If there was one adjustment, one caveat, I would like just a little more sweetness. But it really is a tremendous dessert.
Thank you, chef.
All these treat cereals that I missed as a kid, the ones I crave, I recognize it all here. So my dream has come true, but in a sophisticated adult way.
Thank you, chef.
This dessert is absolute creativity. It's somebody who's really mastered technique, flavor. You can't teach this. This is one of the most original desserts I've ever had.
Thank you, chef. I kind of just wanted to give them some of the sense of wonder I have felt the entire time I was here. I'm just so happy.
Andre and Jennifer, I think it's safe to say that the three of us are floored with the quality of both these meals. We're going to need a few minutes to discuss. Thank you both.
chefs.
Thank you, chefs.
So, Andre's flavors were just explosive. They just transported you to the Caribbean.
He was able to deliver bigger flavor impact.
I've given my all in this entire competition, and especially today, I poured it all out there. This is the best cook I've had. I want this title because it will change my entire life, and not only mine, my wife's and my entire family.
Jennifer had a great story, but also she covered every single taste and everything came together.
Jennifer is the most creative home cook we've seen in 6 seasons.
Being at MasterChef Canada has changed me. I didn't know that I could do all these things, and I didn't know that I was defined by my creativity. It's hard to imagine life not being different after this, because I'm different.
I think we have to consider the culinary journey that both Jennifer and Andre took us on.
One just had that slight edge for me.
It's really, really tough.
Jennifer and Andre, the two of you came here with a dream. You knew you had potential in the kitchen, and you wanted to turn that into a life-changing reality. And now you're both standing here at the end of an epic journey. What you did tonight has earned you the right to change places with us.
Amazing.
Thank you, chef. Thank you.
It is my last day here, and it's the first day that I've entertained the thought of, what if I win?
This is nuts, man. I'm so nervous. The suspense is killing me, honestly.
Jennifer and Andre, those chef's jackets that you're wearing are a symbol of what you've accomplished and of where you're going. A career in food is unfolding for both of you.
Both of you made incredible meals that we felt privileged to eat. In the end, we decided that one of you took us on a culinary journey that cannot be denied.
That home cook will win $100,000, this trophy, and the life-changing title. This year's winner and Canada's new Master Chef is Jennifer.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, Andre.
Oh my God, I'm MasterChef Canada.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so.
I finally figured out what I want to be when I grow up. Or like not totally grow up, but you know, I figured out what I want to do anyway.
I'm still a winner, honestly. I'm not leaving with the trophy, but I'm leaving with a million skills, new friends, and a new path.
You did amazing.
Thanks, Alyssa.
You should be so proud.
I'm definitely not scared to step into the culinary world anymore. Just can't wait to go on it with my dad. It's gonna be great.
This whole thing has felt like such a fairy tale for me. I have so much gratitude for like every single part of this.